It is the season of giving, and I've got a lot of that to do. Let's get started on it right now. All of these will indeed be donated. I was running a bit of a toy drive, and we got all of this stuff. It's so cool. I'm really happy. Look at all this. We got some Lego books. We got all this other stuff. These were all donated by a lot of people. A lot of it was my own as well. And huge thank you to everyone who donated. We got Kermit. We got this. We got so many things. We got Bing Bong. We got like all the things. We even have a few Lego sets. Where is that? There it is. Which is very cool. Okay, now I gotta pack all this up and bring it to the Ronald McDonald house. Now, if you're gonna do something like that, please remember to make a video on it. If you do anything charitable in the month of December, and even going up to the 30th, just make a video talking about what you did and use hashtag StudsBrickmas2020, and you will be entered for a chance to, you will get this awesome AAT build. You will also get all of these Jonak Toys decals and Jonak Toys kits, so you can make all your favorite troopers, Dogma, Tup, Kicks, all these boys. And you'd also get some capes. I'll make sure to throw in a few more, like not even that. And then there's also a pretty good chance I'll throw in some other Jonak Toys decals. So if you want that, remember to enter. Let's get into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Studs Brickmas. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. I really like doing charity stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna get really quickly through the advent calendar, then we're gonna get through all of your responses from last week's questions and so much other fun stuff. But this week, we started off with our little Phantom Menace theme with the Republic Frigate. Now, you guys know the drill. I obviously build these in a bag. Also, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other things. I'm just so excited to get into this. But yes, here's the Republic Frigate. These were some extra pieces built in the bag, which is a nice little fun thing I do. And yeah, obviously this is a very nice little build. I'm really happy, you know, Republic representation in here. Makes me wonder if we're gonna get a new one of these soon. Now I wouldn't be shocked. I'd like that a lot. Where this like this week's all Phantom Menace and prequel themed, which I'm really happy about. We've had basically the sequels, then we had the originals at the beginning of the week, at the first week, and then the second week we had mostly sequels, and this week it looks like we're diving into the prequels. So yeah, super fun build, nice little thing. Let's move into day 14. Now it's also a bit of a surprise for me too, because I know I built it, but I don't really remember what it is. And it is a Battle Droid, a classic for the advent calendars. Obviously, nothing super special here with the B1 Battle Droid. Obviously, they're pretty commonplace. They've come in everyone, except it's interesting. Give him a silver blaster. They've never done that before. As you see, I just built it in the bag, so I didn't switch that out. But yeah, this is the B1 Battle Droid. First time with a silver blaster, which is pretty neat. But yeah, these have been in pretty much every advent calendar for the last few years, and I really like them. Let's move into the next one. Now we're gonna find day 15. Where are you, day 15? There it is, and it is the, oh, this is the Separatist trade blockade thing. It actually came open as I was pulling it out, but yeah, it's there. I couldn't have slipped that in anyway. But yeah, so here it is, the Separatist, oh, didn't even open. But yeah, this is the Separatist blockade runner slash transport slash, you know, donut ship. Like there's like 2 bajillion names for it. Also, I wanted to bring awareness to this. There are apparently some people on Earth who throw out their extra pieces. Please don't do that, because they're useful. But yeah, so this is actually a really nice and unexpected build. This is probably one of my favorites, because one, it could hint towards finally getting one of these. We haven't gotten one yet, so that would be amazing. And two, it's just a nice little build. I put it in the thumbnail for the last video of like a set we could see as my theory. So we might be seeing one of these in the next few years, which would be honestly amazing. In the 1 or 2 years, I think we'll finally get one of these. These are very cool. I love them. The Looker Hulk battleships. Very neat build. Let's move into the next one. Time to find day 16, and it is right down here. I believe that was 15? Yeah, that was 15. We got Anakin's Pod Racer. So we are going to open up for Anakin's Pod Racer. This was a bit of a pain, if I remember correctly, building in the bag, but I got it. It wasn't too difficult. And then we get all these extra pieces, a little extra on the extra pieces. But yeah, so here's Anakin's Pod Racer. Very nice little build. It's definitely one of the lesser ones. The builds this year, I will say, have been amazing compared to last year's, where there's a few, like,
low-hanging ones, like, they've all been winners in my opinion. But yeah, so that is like 4 Phantom Menace builds, which should lead us to a Phantom Menace / prequel figure. That doesn't count the Battle Droid, because we've been getting 2 per each theme. Well, we've been getting like the 2 holiday ones, we got the 2 sequel, well, we got a lot of sequel ones. But yeah, so moving on to, that was day 16, 17, it is, drumroll please. It's taking me forever to find day 17. Where is it? Where are you? Day 17. There you are. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, here is... Ooh, this was one of my favorites. This is the Pit Droid. The Pit Droid, obviously, prominently featured in The Mandalorian and in The Phantom Menace. Obviously, I think they probably have had more screen time in The Mandalorian than Phantom Menace, ironically enough. But yeah, these are... I think this could be like Pelly's droid. And this is just a fun little build. I believe this is close to the original. I don't have the original, so I don't know. But it's a nice little build. It definitely is awesome to reminiscent of the Gonk droid, which, oh my gosh, I forgot we're getting that. But yeah, so we still have, like, Vader and the Gonk droid. I don't know if they're doing a sleigh this year. So yeah, that should be the next week segment. But yeah, here is the Pit Droid, which is very cool. I'm really, really happy to get him. Let's move into day 18? Moving on up to day 18, it is. Is this not a day I'm supposed to open yet? I don't think I was supposed to open this yet. Yeah, no, that was an accident. Wait, no, this is a day. Ooh, it's a Snowspeeder, so I guess that was it for the Phantom Menace week. We got 5, and then we're moving into the Snowspeeder. This was probably one of the weaker builds, as I was praising the builds, and it's just like, oh, here's a weak build. Let's throw that in there. I mean, it's alright. It's not bad by any means. Like last year we had a few really bad ones. This one's decent. Obviously, we've gotten Snowspeeder in the form of the Junior's Snowspeeder in the last few years, which I find interesting. We've also gotten this recently, so just throwing that out there. And yeah, that's a nice little build. Nothing too special. You know, figures this week have been sorely lacking. I mean, we've gotten 2 decent builds. We got the droids, these guys, but no real figures so far. And I believe we're not even on the day 19. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I mean, I guess you could count the Porg. I don't think I did that. Was that day 12? Did we do day 12 and yeah, I didn't think so. Unless it, like, fell or something. I don't think it fell. Yeah, ooh, that's a spoiler. But yeah, that is this week. Let's rate this week's, thing. I feel like I'm missing the Porg, so I guess we could say the Porg's here. I really don't know. I think I could have sworn I included it last week because we're a little behind on schedule. But yeah, so this time we have this ship, which easy win. This is easily the best build of the week, even if there was a figure like the Pit Droid, probably second. But yeah, all these builds are amazing. I love how these guys can counter each other. That's a great. Snowspeeder, obviously not great. I believe we're going to get some Battle of Hoth stuff, 1 or 2 Battle of Hoth builds, which is nice. And let's just overview real quick where we are with everything, and then we'll get into the next segment. Hey, interesting selection so far. Obviously, we have a lot of Rebel and Original Trilogy ships, but the amount of Original Trilogy figures we have is 1, and that's obviously to pair with his homestead. But yeah, that's about it, and obviously Battle Droid, but I don't really count him. He's more of a build. But yeah, after that, we have 19, 20, we have like 5 days left, which will, next week's segment, I believe, will be a bit early, so it'll come out a bit early since, you know, Christmas is, like, next week, which is bonkers. But yeah, let's get into the next segment. So yes, I am indeed Santa Claus. Congratulations, you figured it out in the beginning. It was awesome. I was able to bring those toys over to the my local Ronald McDonald house, and they were very happy to take those in. I just didn't want to record because, you know, that's weird to shove a camera in someone's face and do that. But they're all there. I'm really happy that those people were able to get them. Now, with that said, last week I asked you guys what your favorite LEGO Star Wars family tradition type things were. Like, what are your traditions you do that are related to LEGO to, you know, make it interesting for the channel? And you guys came with some amazing responses. Burning Icicle said that his sister and dad make LEGO ornaments, which is really cool, by the way. I really appreciate that. That's an awesome thing to do with, obviously, family. Greedy Man Films painted a fake LEGO trooper into a candy cane. Brick Wizard Films celebrated his 2014 AT-AT birthday order or arrival, and it was big, or over $100 set. So I guess he gets to go to the store and buy a $100 set. That's pretty cool. Beth Adamo says they make Christmas ornaments out of Lego, and they make a new character Santa every year. And this year it's Mando and Baby Yoda, which is Santa. Oh, that's awesome. Let's get into the next segment. The question this week is a little bit of like a personal one, just so I get to know, is what is your favorite type of thing I've been doing on the channel as of recently, is I want to know, going into the new year, what it is you guys like the most. And if you see something that someone else said that you also like, just like their comment and I'll know. And I'll talk about it in the next video, as well as give you one final question. But yeah, so with that said, remember to use the hashtag StudsBrickmas2020 in your comment to be featured. I will see you guys on the next one. Remember to peace out, stay awesome, stay safe, and happy holidays.